y'all? Welcome back to the lock room. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the lock room. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Okay, so today's video is going to be about things I wish I knew before I got my locks. So you know how typically it's like bad things you wish you knew, like I don't know, you wish that you knew about the ugly stage, or you wish you knew that I don't fucking know. Anyways, so mine is gonna be still about things I wish I knew, but not so much about in a bad way. Like, if I would have known this, I wouldn't have got locks. I wouldn't have dreaded my hair or whatever. With that being said, the first thing I wish I knew when I got my locks was how versatile it was. I would have got locks a long time ago. People usually be like, you can't do much with them, or since you change your hair a lot, you're not gonna be able to, I don't know, all kind of shit. I heard people say you can't dye them. I heard people say you can't wash them. Because guess who don't go without washing their hair? Not washing your hair is nasty. Now, maybe the first 2 or 3 months when my locks were still like coils and they were really curly, I didn't wash them like that. My stylist would put like sea breeze, spray my scalp, clean it or whatever. And then, we'll go ahead and start styling it. Go ahead and retwist it. And then style it, and it was good. I didn't have any dandruff. I didn't have no dry skin. I wasn't itchy, nothing like that. So it was pretty good. Maybe month 4, month 5, maybe month 3, I don't know. Anyways, early in the stage when I was ready to have water hit my scalp, I took an old pair of leggings, took the legs, tied them together, and then cut that extra excess part off. It's kind of like just having a wave cap, but I didn't go buy a wave cap. I just used the old pair of tights. Put that on my head and put my hair in the water and, do that. Get the scalp real good and whatnot, all that and stuff. And then I just rinsed it out. And then when I took it off my head, once I got out the shower, I just had to do a regular retwist. When Rail got his lock started, he wanted his hair washed. We washed it without, using any method or thinking about just cleaning the scalp, not putting water directly to the dreads. But I helped him wash his hair and they all came down. I had to kind of just like redo the coils and he had to start over. So yeah. Another thing I wish I knew before I got locks is how much money I would save on, getting my hair done. Like paying, 100 to 150 for a sew-in. On top of that, buying the hair, just getting your natural hair blown out, silk press, flat iron, all that stuff. I don't know, getting your ends clipped so often, having to worry about being bald-headed when you take your braids down and stuff like that. If your braids is done right, you won't be bald-headed taking them down. But anyways, just saving money, period. I didn't know that. I paid $65 for a retwist like every 6 to 8 weeks. Another thing I wish I knew before getting locks was how low maintenance it was. I don't know, it kind of run neck and neck because it's kind of low maintenance and it's kind of high maintenance. It's not really high maintenance. You just got to really be careful on how you twist your hair, how often you twist your hair, what you use to twist your hair with, all that stuff. Like some of my locks are real healthy. This one's kind of healthy, this one's kind of healthy. And then I got some in the back that's, let me see if you can see it real quick. Like, I don't know if you can't really see. Anyways, I got some that are real thin due to me just playing with them, twisting all that. I just wish I knew everything about sizing before you started, because that plays a big factor. Like I started 3 times. My first time they were too skinny. The second time they were too big, and it was all normal parts up here. It was a normal amount, and then the back of my head, the parts was big, the squares was big, and it was like just wasn't a lot. When I did the half up, half down, it wasn't a lot in the back, and I ain't like that. And then now here's this time. I got my locks started by Annette Lang Ronnie. Follow her on Instagram, Ronnie the Stylist. She's amazing. She's been doing hair for, I don't know, over 10, 20 years. Another thing I wish I knew before getting locks is there isn't really an ugly stage. I didn't have an ugly stage. I got my locks started when they were short. They were short as shit. They was like right here. And when I started, I just started getting styles immediately. I started getting styles, or I wear headbands, or I wear my hair half up, half down, or as soon as my hair got a little bit of strength, I added like lock jewelry and stuff like that, shells, clips, or whatever. So I don't know, I just feel like I didn't really have an ugly stage. My hair was always dyed. It was always in some like cool ass style, or was just pulled back cute with some baby hairs and some earrings and a nose ring and some lip gloss and a cute fresh clear face. Shout out to Herbalife Skin Line. Another thing I wish I knew before getting locks was how easy it is to get up and go. I remember getting up for work one morning and like late as hell, had to take the kids to school, and I had to get to work on time. So I could just get up, spray a little water on my hair, maybe a little oil, throw it up in a half a ponytail and go. Or take my fingers, you know, part my hair how I want, throw it over, spray a little water and oil on it, maybe some hydration mist or something, and then throw my earrings on and head out the door. The only time you really got to struggle with your hair is if you don't have a fresh retwist and you woofing at the scalp, you know, woofing, whatever they call it, woofing. I probably don't have any more to show y'all because I kind of picked them all off, but and that's not good. You're not supposed to pick them all off. I just recently learned there's ways to like reattach the ends or crochet and add hair or scoot it up, or I don't know, all kind of crazy stuff they be coming up with. What I wish I knew is when I first started putting my shells on my hair, the way I put them on is incorrect. I put the rubber band through the shell and then tie it around my lock, and then I leave it in. Like I leave it in for months. Like when I go get my hair washed and retwisted, this shell still be on. Whenever the shell do finally fall off or I do take it off, you see that dent right there from the rubber band being there so long, eventually the end of the lock breaks off. Some of y'all who be wearing shells be wondering, why do I get those little bulbs on the end of my hair and why do my shit keep falling off? Well, that's why. Now, that may not be everybody's reason why, but I think it's mine. Because every time I have a shell on a certain, I'll put it on a certain lock, like I got it on this one and I got it on this one. And I kind of watch and see, once I take it off in a couple of weeks, what it does. One thing I wish I knew before getting locks is how people would approach you about your hair. This is just something that I just wish I knew so I could be better prepared. A person could be like, is that your hair? I like your braids. Can you take them out? Can I touch your hair? How did you get those in your hair? Do you do that and it grow? It's my hair. I part it. I let it just merge together and do its thing. Hell, I don't know. I was not ready for any of that. Another thing I wish I knew is if I knew how grounded I would be having locks, I would have got locks a long time ago. It taught me so much self-love, self-care. I've literally only wore weave. Out of the 2 years I've had locks, I wore weave one time, and I had box braids in for like 2.5, 3 weeks. And then I just really want to try something different, see how to look on my hair and see just how it could be done, box braids over locks. And that was the only time. Like, I don't have a desire to change my hair. I don't have unless I'm coloring it. I've always expressed myself through my hair. So I love to color my hair different colors, even though I need to chill on that a little bit for real this time. But I just never knew how much I could learn patience. Because honestly, after the first month or two of having locks, you know, all the flyaways and the freezies that happen, that usually dies down from there. And like I said, I just keep my hair styled or whatever from there. But I learned a lot of patience, self-love, self-care. Like me not wanting to change me wanting to be who I am and not change myself for anything. I love having locks. Locks have taught me that. Everybody who out there who has locks and didn't get locks for just the look feels the exact same way. I guarantee it. And last but not least, honestly, I just wish I knew how much of a personal journey it would take me through. I wish I knew how much you can connect with the roots of your hair, how much you could really just connect with your crown, you know. And like I said, a lot of y'all may not be able to understand. I guarantee if you got locks today, you'd understand too. They make you feel a certain way, and like I said, it's more of a spiritual journey that I absolutely love and adore. I love my locks. They are a part of me, and I personally think as of right now, I will never cut them. I joke about it all the time because I just be bullshitting, you know, jokey joke. Like, this is a part of me, this is a part of who I am, and I kind of wish I didn't wait so late to tap into that side. But anyway, so if you're thinking about getting locks, I definitely think you should go for it. Even after a couple of years, they can still be combed out. You will lose a shitload of hair, but you still will have a shitload of hair left. So thank you guys for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up. Go subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys on the next video.